Welcome back to another episode of the Swindon Town Road to Glory. Today we will not be playing any games, we'll just get straight through the January transfer window, maybe bringing in a couple of pre-contracts and maybe a few loans as well. We do get straight into the signings where one player that caught my eye was Bailey Cargill, the left-footed center back who does play for MK Dons, so we do try and sign him on a pre-contract. We do offer Bailey Cargill an important squad role, but really I think he will be a crucial player. Coming at the end of next season, Zakuni, my regular center back, he's going to be phased out of the team because he is aging, and he will be a very good replacement for him. He also has a real face, which also went in a little bit for me signing him, but mainly it was his attributes. After that, I did check who had their contracts running out, but I did run into this weird player. For some reason, he was in the team, but I didn't sign him. It may have something to do with how much players I have in the team, and it may have, they need to add some players because I don't have enough players. I'm not really sure, but then I tried to release him, and it doesn't say I released too much players. I just can't release them for some reason. So that's another bug added to EA's long list of bugs in FIFA career mode, so hopefully that can get fixed. My solution to that is to just not play him. He probably will get unhappy, but I'll just have to sell him come the end of that. But following that, I do decide to try and sign a right back. There were two I had an eye on. They were Luke O'Neill and Joe Riley. Riley was 2 years younger, but also 2 ratings lower than Luke O'Neill. Luke O'Neill also had high work rates, which I think is very, very crucial for the tactical system I play, I guess you could call it. But we do go and try and sign Luke O'Neill from Sunderland. So that is my second pre-contract signing of the series. As I said, once I progress up the leagues, I don't want to make too many pre-contract signings, but in the lower leagues, I think it's fine to sign pre-contracts because they do happen a little bit more often. After that, I do decide to try and loan in a defensive mid because our starting defensive mid's loan did end, so I did try and find a short-term loan solution. As you can see, all the defensive mids we shortlisted, none of them did want to come in loan, apart from James Garner, so we do go ahead and try and loan in the Manchester United youngster. I've gone for a short-term loan, mainly because it is January and we just want to have him till the end of the season, and then we do end up splitting it 50-50, getting James Garner in on loan. Following that, we do simulate our first game of the episode in the FA Cup against Tranmere Rovers, which we do get the 3-1 victory in. As I said, in this episode, I'm not going to be playing any games. I just want to get through the January transfer window and just be doing the transfers. There was confirmation of the James Garner loan deal and a couple of scout reports on a few possible pre-contract deals. But we do go in for a backup keeper next year. We will be promoting the young goalkeeper. I can't remember his name. But Travers is in on loan, and our third choice keeper is in on loan. And then McCormick, our other keeper, is 37, I think he is. So we are going to need a backup come next season. We do go for Derby County's Jonathan Mitchell. I think he's a perfect backup. Not too old, but not too young as well, because if he's too young, it's going to hinder his development. But I think he's a perfect backup. After that, we do simulate a game at home to Crewe Alexandra, which we get the 3-1 victory in, which keeps us top of League 2. After that, we do simulate a few Youth Academy training drills. Of course, Jamie Baker getting 2 drills. Alfie King also going up by 1 overall, which is great to see. After that, we do get a transfer offer for Doty, but he is in our starting 11 and he has been pretty good this season, so I do not want to be accepting that. After that, we do simulate this game away to Newport County. We do get a 2-2 draw, but it doesn't really matter because we are pretty high at the top of this table. After that, we do simulate some training drills where Jamie Baker goes up to a 68 rating. As I said, come next season, we do want to be starting him over Jonathan Mitchell because he is going to be a very, very good player then. After that, we do go ahead and simulate the game at home to Bradford, which honestly I think we should be winning. But sadly, we do get a 1-1 draw. But again, as I said, we are pretty far at the top of the table, so it doesn't matter too much. Please don't go crazy that I'm not playing a game at home to Aston Villa. But as I said, I don't want to be playing the FA Cup games because I'm not really too bothered about it. We do simulate it, and sadly, we get a 4-0 loss. Following the 4-0 loss to Aston Villa, we do go ahead and try to simulate the game away to Colchester. We do get a 1-1 draw, but that's fine because they are the team below us, so they're also dropping points as well. Then we do get a youth squad monthly report and a monthly scouting update, which we do go ahead and check out. Jamie Baker is the most promising of all of them, but Morgan Baker does look decent as well. Then we check out the monthly scouting update where we rejected all of them apart from the last one who goes by the name of Toby Price. With that said, that will be the end of today's episode. If you did enjoy, please do drop a like, and I will see you in the next episode.